everyone. It's a hot, it's a hot day here, and I'm in my room, and it's just really hot. So I'm just trying to cool down with my fan out. Hey guys. Yeah. Okay, so I really want to do this 20 facts about me. A lot of people's been doing it, so yeah, I'm gonna just put my little piece out there. So here we go. When I was younger, towards when I was like about age 16, 17. I used to have some crazy curly hair, and I was just like, oh god, why did I have this? But luckily enough, I bloomed when I was about 18, 19, and towards college and in my uni days and whatnot. And luckily enough, it went straight. So, boom! I love hats. As you can see, this is my snapback. One of my favorite ones as of now. But I love hats. I used to buy so many hats back in the day. I wear them now and then. I'll show you some of them. Some of them are on top of my DVDs, as you can see, and the rest are here on the floor. Bear with me for 1 second. A lot of them. I don't know where they came from, but yeah, I actually stopped buying hats because every time, I have beanies. Woo, and granddaddy hats. I don't know. Yeah. I stopped buying hats because every time I get a haircut now, and I usually like the style of my haircut, so obviously you're gonna show it off rather than hide it. You know what I'm saying? But today is a hat day. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So yeah, I love graphic T-shirts. I'm wearing one now that says Hollywood, and I got this 2010 when I went to LA. And then I have other ones that I also started collecting when I was about 15, 16, and when I was losing my words, when I was able to afford my T-shirts. So I have 5 tattoos in total. As you can see, 2 are on my arm, and the rest are somewhere else in my body. So I love my tattoos, and obviously all my tattoos have a very deep meaning to it or have a story behind it. I'm afraid of heights. I don't know why it's different to me being in a roller coaster or anything like that, but when you let me or dare me actually to stand on a glass on top of a high building, I would really shit my pants. Yeah, when I was in primary school and towards sort of my early days in high school, I used to play steel drums, and I used to be in a band. Yeah, not really like a band, singing band, but yeah. Every time I eat out, I usually order a drink, tea, juice, whatever not. And for some reason, I'm just like always like, oh, by the way, can I also have a glass of water? I don't know why, but I usually have 2 drinks in the table. My body is an alarm clock. Yeah. So basically, I even wake up earlier than when my alarm goes off, which I usually set on my phone. And crazy enough, even in the weekends, I can't sleep more than 8 hours or so, and I am able to wake up before 9 o'clock, which is the craziest bit. Okay, despite of my age, I still get asked for ID. That's like going to the clubs and buying alcohol in the store, and it's just like, wow. It's a compliment, but it's just like, okay, so when is the time when I don't get asked for ID? Okay, my favorite season in the entire year is autumn. I think it's because, I'm able to, wear light jackets and jumpers and stuff like that and not look like a fool, either sweating my head off or just being extremely cold. Okay, when I was in college, it was like the first day where your tutors or your form teachers or whatever not, they show you like this is the library, this is the canteen, this is the computer room and whatnot. One of the girls in my class, she turned around and was like, by the way, are you Mexican? Like, no. I don't want to offend any Mexicans out there. I know, there are a lot of you guys with sort of like the same, eyes, kind of, whatever not, as Oriental people. I was just surprised myself. As you can see, I'm quite light skinned, and a lot of people usually, mistake me for either as a Chinese, Japanese, or even a Korean. Unfortunately not. I'm actually Filipino. So yeah. When I was growing up in the UK, I lived in East London, and I studied in East London. That's like primary, secondary school, as well as college and university. It was all in East London. The only time that I kind of located somewhere else or relocated somewhere else to live was in and South London, and yeah, and it feels both locations always still feels like home. My favorite color is red. As you can see, the camera that I usually use when I do my videos is red. I can prep another thing for you. My hat is red. My jeans are red. My blanket is red. That one over there, that's red. I have a red cap again on top of it. My entire family. I'm the lightest. Most of my family members are tan or even darker skinned. Has a dark skin tone. Sorry about that. I came out wrong. Yeah, dark skin tone. And they used to tease me that I was adopted or was picked up in the street or something. I'm so loved. Growing up in the Philippines, I was so hooked on champorado. Any Filipinos out there would understand what it is or know what it is. It's basically equivalent to something like I think my phone's going off. Equivalent to rice pudding, but the chocolate version, and it was wow, it's delicious. The thing is, I'm not a bookworm. I used to not like reading books unless I had to for school. But obviously, since last year or so, I started getting into motivational books and stuff like that, and it's helped me a lot to become a bit more positive in my life and the outlook that I perceive of life to be, or people and whatnot. And yeah, and it's helped me a lot, and obviously it's relevant to me and I can relate to it and stuff like that. So for some reason I'm nicknamed as Trouble. I'm not a menace at all. I don't know, but do I look like a menace? Okay, I don't want to influence any kids out there, anyone younger than me and stuff like that, or even younger than 10. But the first time I tried a cigarette was when I was about 3.5 years old, or even 4, with my friend next door, and I actually got caught by my classmate's sister, and she snitched on me to my cousin who was working at the nursery or primary school that I was in back in the Philippines, and I was just like, oh god, I'm in trouble now. God. So those are the 20 facts about me. Hope you enjoyed, guys. And I definitely want to tag a couple of my friends. So I want to tag HBM Productions UK, Golden Monkey 247, the Super Pesado, and last but not least, my friend XXXX Kiss of Art. Obviously I'm gonna definitely put them here on the screen just to remind them, and obviously for you guys to check them out and whatnot. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. So as always, stay blessed, one love, peace.